Where did you get that?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 19 of Here's What's Wrong with You. My name is Brian, and always joined by my side is my brother, Aaron.
Just so you know, I'm not by his side.
Well, they love you tonight, don't they?
I mean, I usually get that when all right, that's enough.
Shut up, people.
God, I hate people.
Well, how's it going?
It's going.
I don't know if you noticed my trusty hat. You can never be too careful because all I hear is World War III is coming.
Well, yeah, sneaky Russians.
I thought I heard a bomb. Sorry.
They're right behind you. Oh, no, that's just a ugly ass lamp.
Sneaky fucking Russians. There's no lamps behind me.
What is that thing that's on the wall?
It's a vacuum. It's a vacuum.
Oh, you just have a bunch of weird shit. Well, what is behind that cover thing?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Oh, is that you froze.
That's for tonight's topics of discussion. So, if you're joining us, please like, subscribe, share, comment on our videos. Help us out a little bit. Help us out. Help us out. Comment on the videos.
Yeah, we didn't do anything wrong to you. Like, why can't you just watch the video and hit the thumbs up?
Pretty sure
so
I didn't
hard.
do anything. Pretty sure I didn't do anything wrong with you.
Even if we did, get over it.
I know. It's 2022. Get over it.
Yeah, there's more shit going on right now. You're so hung up on what I did to you. Freaking.
Well, speaking of comments, we got some comments from last week's show. Would you like to hear about them?
Sure. I should probably check that out more often. And I do. I read the comments every week.
Well, Jonathan says, I saw the commercial. It was hilarious and offending at the same time. Also, I agree with Aaron. The halftime show sucked.
I can't. So many people said it was good, and I said, "Did you watch the same show?"
I mean, it was better than most halftime shows. It was better than last year's
Nobody
satanic ritual halftime show.
Wasn't that the one where he was lost in a light maze or something?
It was creepy.
Whatever. All right,
but he also saw the commercial of the racist, or not racist, the non-racist phone pictures.
Oh, I still don't
filters.
Know what happened there, or what you're talking about.
Well, you said that the commercial didn't exist, and here's another person who's seen it.
Well, great.
Just saying.
I don't care if I'm wrong. I still don't think I am.
You shouldn't care because you've been wrong so much for so long. You should be used to it by now.
No, I'm pretty sure everyone else is wrong.
That's a great attitude to have.
Yeah. It's like, stop with your lies.
Also, Aaron commented, nobody saw that damn commercial. So maybe stop harassing our commenters.
Wait, I did that?
Yeah. We're trying to get comments, and then when we do, you want to harass them.
Well, don't be a jackass. And if you're going to put something out there, just expect criticism, okay? just put it out there.
Just put it out there. Comment so we can bash you.
Yeah. And we'll comment, but don't be an idiot.
I think you should be an idiot because then it would be much easier to bash you.
Yeah.
I like it.
I don't think, no, I like a challenge. So you take the dumb comments and I'll take the smart ones.
Okay. NL11 says, I've listened to every episode, and the only thing I can't believe out of the 18 episodes is Brian does not know any weird, bizarre websites as he continues to talk about everyone being clones.
Yeah, if you want people to get your message, you got to put them websites out there.
You got to go to Rumble. Rumble's a video platform, sort of like YouTube, but they don't take down stuff.
For racists.
Not for racists. They just don't. They don't take stuff down that they don't like. You know.
Does YouTube do that?
Absolutely.
Oh, I don't care.
Like if we were popular, which we're not, but we'd probably get
What are you
flagged
talking
constantly.
about, man? We had 2 comments.
3.
Oh, 3.
One of them was
Well,
you, though.
I mean, are we counting me or no?
2 comments.
Because next week we're going to have 20 comments.
I hope so.
I'll write out the alphabet. I don't give a shit.
It helps. It helps. Comments help us
How?
somehow. Helps out with
See,
the
there you
algorithms.
go with your bullshit again.
It helps out with the algorithms. The more comments you get, they'll put it up. You know, when YouTube pops up, they'll put it up there. Like, there's a popular show. Check this one out.
Look, I don't understand the internet, so.
What the fuck is the internet?
Yeah.
Well, thanks for your comments, everyone.
Yeah, please, we do appreciate it. And whatever. I'm going to comment back.
If you want the link NL11 to the clone video, I will send it to you.
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to buy into that.
But
He's
also,
going to just want to clone himself so he doesn't have to go into work.
that would be amazing. Like that Multiplicity, the movie with Michael Keaton.
Remember we walked out of that?
Did we?
Yeah. Because
Why?
we were with that kid that wanted to see Jurassic Park so bad. And we went and saw that instead. And we were like, this movie's terrible.
Was it the kid that saw Independence Day like 100 times?
That's what it was. Independence Day, not Jurassic Park. It was Independence Day.
Let's go see Independence Day again. We're like, we saw it 800 times this summer.
That's what me and my wife were talking about, how the president of Ukraine is like body armored up, and he's like, I'm staying and fighting. I'm like, this ain't Independence Day. You ain't jumping in the fighter jet and flying off and
Yeah, well,
fighting
guess
a war.
what? That's all fucking fake anyways.
Oh, here we go.
It is. Fucking photo shoot. You know before that guy was a president, do you know what he did?
He was a comedian and actor. Yeah.
Yeah, on a show about playing a president of Ukraine.
Well, I mean, you act the part until you get it, right?
Fake it till you make it, baby. So, it's like, yeah, I'm sure that he's really in the war. I bet.
He's
I also
drinking
saw
a lot of coffee.
I also saw like on Fox News, they're like, citizens are arming up and going to war, and these guys had like cardboard cutouts of like assault rifles. It's like, you ain't gonna do much with that. You can't listen to. I don't.
It's like,
understand.
I got you. You're dead. I got you. You're dead.
Pew 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 pew. It's just like, fuck this guy. Pew. I don't believe a goddamn thing that they're saying about any of this. It's fishy. It's
I like
fishy.
the idea of the ghost of Kiev. That guy's. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but
I've heard of people say Kyiv.
Yeah.
And
I think that's more accurate. I don't know, but that's crazy. Freaking Top Gun over there.
If you don't know about it, there's what is he? A fighter jet flyer?
Yeah, like just going around killing, just blowing planes out of the air.
Just blowing planes out of the air. He had 6 in one day, supposedly. Pretty sure that's all bullshit too, by the way.
Well, it's like one of those things where you're like, you try to raise the morale. So if it's fake or not, whatever. I like to believe it.
The story is amazing.
Yeah, it's badass.
And the even better are the memes that are coming out. Anything that can make good memes, I'm all for it. Fake or real.
Yeah, it's entertaining. It makes my work week go faster. Thank God.
Yeah, because sit around look at memes.
Dude, I spent maybe like, what was it, Friday? Yeah, I spent like an hour just looking for that shit at work.
I know, because I was at work too, and we were sending them to each other.
People are coming to my cubicle. They're like, yeah, you need any help? You got any questions? Like, I'm busy.
Get away from here.
Yeah. I'm about to ghost you.
The ghost of Kyiv. Wonderful.
But he's been pretty quiet lately, I guess, huh?
Yeah, because he's probably not real or dead.
Oh, I don't hope for either of those.
Those are your only 2 outcomes.
That's bullshit.
Well, what do you think? He's like, I need a break.
He's got to stop for fuel, right? And missiles.
Expensive fuel.
I need more fuel and missiles.
I saw one video that was like when he runs out of missile, and it was a video game of a guy falling out of the sky with a bazooka.
You sent me that, yeah.
Blowing up planes with a bazooka as he's falling.
He's like fuck you, plane, I'll do it myself.
Yeah. He checked, where's my bazooka?
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
Jumps on the plane, starts stabbing it.
Oh, someone needs to make like a movie. What was that YouTube movie? With David Hasselhoff did the singing for it. Lone Survivor.
Dude, I just showed that to the kid yesterday. I swear to God, last night we watched it. Kung Fury.
Kung Fury.
Yeah.
Oh, that is the greatest movie ever.
Yeah, they're coming out with a sequel.
Action!
Yeah, we finished with UFC. I'm like, well, and it was like, what should we watch? I was like, I got a half-hour movie for it.
Kung Fury. They need to make a movie like that, but with the ghost of Kyiv.
Yeah.
Riding a T-Rex.
I just
Russia.
I traveled too far back in time. Fuck.
Fuck. If you're interested, anybody, watch this amazing movie on YouTube called Kung Fury. It's probably the best movie ever made.
Yeah, it's 30 minutes you will not regret.
No. I wish it was longer. So much longer.
Yeah, and if you hate Hitler, it's a great movie for you.
If you hate Hitler, but like Tyrannosaurus Rex, it's awesome.
It's got everything. Time travel, dinosaurs, lasers.
Yeah, tons of lasers. Kung
Fu.
Fu.
Computer hacking.
Robots.
Yeah.
Triceratops police chief.
Dude, I just realized for the first time, like I've seen it quite a bit, but the one dude, you know what? I won't say it because it'll probably ruin it.
Go watch it. Tell us what you think. You can go watch it and then thank us in the comment section.
Yeah, that's your mission or homework or whatever you want to call it. If you even like America, just go watch it and then report in the comments how it was.
Or
30 minutes.
even if you hate America, check it out. Anyways, Kung Fury. God, I wish I was watching that right now.
Dude, it's great. I can't believe you thought about that, and we just watched it last night.
That's insane. And you didn't tell me about watching it.
Well, no. I wanted to avoid doing this. I meant...
Yeah.
I thought I was trying to make it sound like I was doing something important.
Now I know what you were really doing.
That was important.
That's pretty important. You get you get no flack from me.
Yeah, and to pass it down to a new generation.
How much did he love it?
Oh my God! I told him there is a sequel that I think is done, so he was like, "I can't wait." Like it's
what
it's
the
my
hell?
mission now
it's
to
been
like, show him like terrible movies.
Well, you got to let him see Pumpkinhead.
That's kind of slow,
but great.
Well, I think it started with that Psycho Gorman movie. That was ridiculous. We just happened upon it, and we're like, "Oh my God, this is the worst and best movie at the same time."
Can he watch old movies though?
Well, it's a different pace. Like older movies, they just move too slow. Nowadays movies, there's just like it's hard to keep up.
So like things like Monster Squad and movies like that, he can't.
I might try that one. I thought about it. But he does like the over the top, like goofy but horror.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. He's just laughing the whole time.
Even so if they're cursing, you don't care. Right?
No.
That's good.
Like I said, they watched all the Saw movies.
Oh yeah. They're good. Doesn't get much worse than that.
By Saw 5 or 6, it's like, oh my fucking God, I'm fucking dying. Fuck.
You're cutting through the bones, you fuck.
Yeah. I'm like, oh boy. I guess that's what you would be. It's realistic, right? That's how you'd be if you were dying.
I guess. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm cutting my own fucking arm off. Fuck. The kids are like, okay, great movie.
It's like, what was your favorite part, the swearing or the blood?
The blood and guts.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, at the end of the world. Are you ready?
Why, man? The Sixers are good now.
I know. Fuck.
I watched today's game for I never really watched basketball, but I was so into it, and it was a good game.
Oh, Friday couldn't come soon enough. I was like, come on, Friday. When he finally started playing.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is great.
They just need a highlight reel of him and just send it to Ben Simmons. Like, here's everything you're not.
Oh, they're going to be playing each other pretty soon.
Good. I hope he dunks on him.
In Philadelphia.
Oh, man. A guy's going to need a tank to get out of there.
I was like, why don't you guys go see that game? I would. And then I was like, maybe I should see them if they come play the Lakers or the Clippers. And then I remembered how much I hate LA and I will never drive over there. So I was like, oh, yeah, there's that.
Take a Uber or a train or
no,
a bus.
I just don't even want to be there, period.
Wow.
It's like as soon as you... Bad? Yeah, it's that bad. As soon as you get into LA, it's like
Philly's not much better.
You get this immediate soul sickness. As soon as you get there, you're like, oh, my soul hurts.
Yeah, I feel bad inside.
Yeah. It's just nothing but you're nothing but evil spirits everywhere just attacking you constantly or something. It's very eerie feeling.
Call the Ghostbusters.
Oh, I don't even think they want anything to do with it.
Yeah, they're just mainly East Coast, I think.
Oh, it's just I hate that place. I hate it. I won't do it. I will not go there. I'll just watch them on TV. That's fine. No problem with that. Best seat in the house.
Absolutely. That's why I won't even go to movies anymore. I'm like, I'll just wait for it. It's like I got nothing but time right now until I don't.
But it's very typical, It's like the Sixers finally get good, and they've they made the playoffs, but I guess it's like every basketball team makes the fucking playoffs. It's stupid, but
I don't know that much about basketball, so.
But I think that would cause the end of the world.
Sixers winning.
Yeah.
I thought the Eagles winning would have.
Oh, man.
Maxed out a credit card on the TV to watch it.
Well, I told everyone, I said I could die happy now. If I died tomorrow, no big deal. If I have a child born, when he gets older, I will tell him, you being born was the second best day of my life. Not the first. That's the Eagles all the way. Eagles won Super Bowl. That takes
you are no Nick Foles.
No, that was the best time of my life. And then you came, and that was okay too.
Yeah, but here, let me show you something. You got 3 hours. I taped them for our wedding.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Best day ever.
I think I lost my voice that day.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it happened.
I remember this dude at work. He's like, dude, I've watched it 5 times. I'm like, it's the same every time.
I've watched when you can watch them when they cut out all the junk parts, you know what I mean? Like the huddle, and it's just play after play. I've watched that Minnesota game many times when they just destroyed the Vikings.
That was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they went to the Super Bowl, and then I've watched the Super Bowl 1-2 many times. And I get choked up every time. I'm like, did they win?
And then he's throwing that Hail Mary at the end. He's like, oh.
Great time to be alive.
I'm just happy to know that Tom Brady, just remember Tom Brady, Nick Foles was the one that took you down. Go to your grave knowing that. I don't care how much money you have, how many models you sleep with. Just remember that moment.
Imagine having such a great career and legacy, and the only 2 people to beat you in Super Bowls is Eli Manning and Nick Foles.
Yeah, a backup quarterback and a very like frail quarterback who wasn't as good as his brother.
Yeah, a quarterback who wasn't as good as his brother, and then a career backup quarterback. It's like, what the fuck?
That's your legacy goat.
I've lost a few times to these guys, and everyone's like, what?
They're like, who's Nick Foles? Well, he
Maybe-
played for a one team. He was like, so
played
he's
for-
pretty good? No, he's a backup.
He's played for every team in the NFL.
He quit, actually. He quit football for a while.
Yeah. He retired. Came back to beat me in a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
He's like, wait a minute, I forgot to beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm coming back.
They're like, did he do well? I was like, well, he caught a touchdown. They're like, that's not usual for quarterbacks. No, it's not. I tried. I couldn't do it.
Yeah. He can't run fast at all.
Yeah.
And every time he runs, you think he's going to fall at any moment. You're like, he's going down.
I think he's got so much money, he pays people to like carry him around, and he has no leg muscles at all.
You're so slow.
I'm pretty sure if I was in a wheelchair, I could beat him in a foot race.
Probably. Yeah. Eli Manning was the same way. He couldn't run either.
Well, he would try to run, but then as soon as he saw a defender, he would fall.
He would get scared. He would most likely like turtle up.
Yeah, I'm sure he wished he had a shell.
Got my tickets for Batman.
Well, don't get shot up. Which
Yeah,
one was
that
that?
happened. That happened at the last Batman, didn't it?
Was it the last one? I didn't know if it was the last one or the other one, the Joker one.
I think it was the last one because I remember, because I was like, holy shit, because I went to like the immediate release at like midnight.
Well, just take that helmet. You'll be all right.
And I was like, well, man, good thing it didn't happen. But that was like in the middle of the country somewhere. And I don't know. Maybe they're weirder.
I don't know how you don't know that a guy's walking in with a bunch of guns.
Just, they should, and they're like, oh, gun, just ban trench coats. That's all.
Like they won't find another way.
When people walk in with trench coats on, everyone who walks in with a trench coat on or a duster, you know, they're like, shit.
Yeah, it's like, well, let me, can I get a return on these tickets?
They're always hiding a shotgun in there.
Like Terminator.
Exactly.
Well, maybe they should just
Exactly.
microchip trench coats, and when people buy them, they're like, okay, he's on the watch list now.
Maybe. I think they probably should do that. I can't wait to go see it. I would take a few bullets to watch Batman.
Yeah,
Problem
but
with
you think you'd make it to the end? Like if you took a few bullets and you're just like, oh, hold on, there might be an after scene.
You had to have done it before the movie started, right? Because
Why?
if you're like me, when I'm watching Batman, and then I'm like, I could do that. I'm fucking Batman. And if somebody pulled out a gun in the theater, I'd be like, I'm vengeance. And I would jump on it. I'd probably die, but I would be like, oh, not in my city. And I would run and...
I think you're right. Yeah, like if it happened in the middle of the movie, they're like, this movie theater shooter was apprehended by the public.
by a bunch of people who thought they were Batman. Mm-hmm. I would definitely do
especially if it was the Dark Knight, where everybody's dressing as Batman.
that. Absolutely. How could you have the costume on and not think you're Batman? I will be in there like this. Not in my city.
I just bought this popcorn.
I don't buy popcorn at the movie theaters.
What do you buy?
Gummy bears.
Oh.
Lots
Very
of them.
Very quick.
Yes. This one movie theater has the best gummy bears you've ever had in your life.
don't know if I can tell the difference between different gummy bears,
There's a difference.
brand wise.
Some are too hard, and you're like, my teeth. You know what I mean? And some are soft and
I
nice.
think
And
you need to see a dentist if gummy bears are hurting your teeth.
ow!
Yeah, there goes another one.
This cotton candy's hard to chew. Ow!
It's like eating needles.
I've gone into this movie theater, and you're supposed to show a ticket to even get in the door. And I'm like, hey, man, I just want to buy gummy bears. And they're like, hurry up.
What?
Go in. Yeah. I've done that.
Overpriced gummy bears?
Worth it. They're worth it. Yeah, and you got to pay by like weight. So it's like, how much is 2 pounds of gummy bears? And they're like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. They're for me and my friends.
They're like, that'll be $40. I'm like, here you go.
I can't say that I've ever spent $40 on candy.
And then I eat them all before the movie starts every time.
Because, well, I do appreciate a good trailer, so. But you can get that on YouTube now, so doesn't matter.
Then halfway through the movie, I'm like, my stomach hurts. Ah.
I'm about to shit out a whole bear made of gummy.
So that happens every time. I hate popcorn. I don't even really like popcorn. It makes you thirsty, and then you drink a bunch, and then you gotta pee, and then it's like missing movie. It's a scam. Popcorn's a scam.
Dude, when I went to watch The Joker, I bought a whole bunch of snacks, and I was by myself, and I ate everything. And I was like, is this movie almost over? And I looked at my watch, and I was like, we were only a half hour in.
That movie was slow.
Yeah, I was like, this has to be done, right?
How long have I been here? 10 hours?
Yeah. They're like, sir, I just ripped your ticket. You haven't even sat down yet.
The movie was so slow. And then, like, by the time any action was, and by the time you were like, yeah, it's over. And you're like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
They're like, get out.
It's over. Get out. I was like, what a weird movie that was.
But talk about the Batman. I heard the guy that plays the Riddler, he's like, I couldn't sleep the entire time while we were filming that movie. It's like, I'm pretty sure anybody who does any character in those movies, it messes their head up.
I think that's bullshit. But anyways.
Well, actors get into this like methodical way of doing it, and it's just like, it takes over their life.
Well, they shared it to an audience and let them like write reviews about it a while back, and everyone was like, "It's a fucking horror movie."
Oh God!
Like they left like scared.
Is that Batman?
I was like, "Oh my God, I can't!" I was like, "I can't wait." They're already talking about a sequel
I wouldn't mind that.
with Mr. Freeze.
Oh, you think Arnold's up for it?
Oh, I hope so. Oh, I hope so. He was the best. Just chill. And as he's shooting, hit the one-liner king, man.
That was the worst ever. Did he have a Batman credit card?
And that one, yeah. Never leave home without it.
Yeah. What home would that be? Oh, Wayne Manor. Oops.
Oh, shit. I ran the back in.
Yeah. Back ass.
It's like, yeah. How do you have a Batman credit card without people knowing who you are?
Yeah. He's like, oh, it's supplied by Bat Bank.
Address just says Batcave.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that works. Why would Batman need to spend money on anything?
I don't know. Yeah, he just blew shit up or whatever.
How does he gas up his car?
Well, I think
Imagine he has gas at his house.
the animated series handled that well, where he had like a mechanic that knew who he was, and he's like, okay, you keep a secret.
I thought Alfred was his mechanic.
Not in the animated series. It was some dude. I forget.
I think in this movie, he's the mechanic.
Who, Batman?
Alfred.
Oh. You mean Smeagol?
Is that him? That's not him.
Yeah, it is. The guy
No, it's
from
not.
Lord of the Rings? Yeah, it is.
No, because the guy that played, he's weird looking.
Yeah, with bug eyes.
No, like, because they showed him as a hobbit.
Oh.
And it's the same guy.
Yeah, I think it is. The bad guy from Black Panther. With the one arm and the robot arm.
With the robot arm?
Yeah, he had some weird arm in that
The
movie.
Winter Soldier?
No, the Black Panther movie.
Wasn't the Winter Soldier in that?
I don't think so.
Umbabe! Remember
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, that movie. Not Winter Soldier. Did you not see the Black Panther movie? I feel like I'm learning more and more about you.
No, I saw that movie. It's just so fucking long ago. I don't remember. I'm like,
I feel like that helmet is squeezing your head too tight.
I don't take it off. Who knows? We're close to Russia, you know. Really close.
Are we?
Not you, me.
Oh.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Russia's
I feel-
like
I
right
feel like
next
there's-
to Alaska.
I feel like there's a lot in the way. Like
There's
oceans
some
and
ocean.
shit.
There's some
Yeah.
ocean, but it's Alaska is pretty close to Russia.
Well, how's Russia's Navy? You're all right.
I think they're pretty good. I read this story about one boat came across another like Ukrainian boat, and they were like, "Hey, like surrender. We're coming in here. We're taking this. You guys should probably just surrender." And the Ukraine people were literally like, "Fuck you."
No, that was an island. It wasn't a Ukraine
Was
boat.
it an island? Well, anyways,
Yeah.
they're all dead now.
Well, they went out as champs.
Fuck you, Russia. And they're like, okay. They're dead champs.
Well, whatever. No one's going to ever surrender Russia. Just get that through your head, Russia.
Oh, no, they're going to win. Without a doubt.
Win what?
Ukraine. What a mighty prize.
I'm not sure what Ukraine has to offer, to be honest. I know it's something, but I just don't know enough about stuff.
Well, I hope they win.
Oh, God. Who, Russia?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Is
you're
that so
awful.
wrong?
Kind of, yeah.
Why? Why is that awful?
Because you're just sitting in your house, and then all of a sudden your neighbors come into your backyard, and they're like, fuck you. This is our backyard.
No. Here's a better analogy for you, okay? Imagine your neighbor's like, I'm going to put up some giant missile towers and gun towers with automatic shooting abilities. And then he points them at your house. Would you be okay with that?
Well,
Every
what's
time
it, what sets
you
them
walk,
off?
every time you walk out your back door, there's this giant missile pointed at your house, like right there.
Well, I'm pretty sure Russian threatened them because they wanted to join NATO.
Which they were not supposed to.
Why not? Why can't? Why should somebody stop them for doing that?
Fuck NATO. Bullshit. It's all bullshit.
Sure.
I should start another podcast.
Please do. Can I not be on it?
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll start another one. I'm like, if you want to hear more, join me on. No, you're going to be on it. We're going to turn it into this one.
Fuck, I can barely do this one.
Anyways, we won't talk about that. Everyone keeps saying, I don't know why they keep saying, World War III, World War III. Fuckers. They're fucking such lying pieces of shit. I don't believe
Who's lying?
everyone on TV.
All of
Everything,
them. All
everything
of
you
them.
heir is basically a lie. So
It's all bullshit. You see that?
basically, whatever they say, the
Who's
news.
they?
Who the fuck do you think? Where do you get your information from? TikTok?
Reddit. Most
Reddit?
People like me just writing shit.
You're like, that sounds true.
Yeah, I pick and choose what I want to believe.
I want to believe that one. I don't want to believe that one.
False, false, true, true, false.
No, if you watch the news, which I don't recommend, they're trying to scare everyone again. Again.
I mean, for the last 2 years,
Again.
we're told we're supposed to be dying, so I'm not scared anymore.
Especially me. I was supposed to suffer through a winter of sickness and disease and death.
Well, wait till the summer where you'll have to go through fires again.
He's going to say, the unvaccinated are going to be through a summer of sickness, disease, or death. I'm dying. Everyone's dying. I'm like, okay, if that's the case, can we hurry it up already?
Yeah, right? Speed it up.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Very exciting times.
I always wanted to be a part of the apocalypse. But I thought it'd be more like interesting and creative, like something crazy. Not just, oh, yeah, another world war and everyone's dead.
So it was a meme a while ago, probably like 2 years ago or something, a year ago. It was the apocalypse we wanted, and it showed Mad Max. And it said the apocalypse we got, and it showed like some fat guy on the couch with sweatpants on.
This is how you die. You can't leave your house.
Right.
And just starve.
Just starve to death. How much is gas where you live?
About $3.50.
About $3.50. I'm gonna need about $3.50. Said, God damn it, get there.
You goddamn lucky monster.
Goddamn Loch-Ness monster.
And if I didn't know any better, it was a 300-foot per station. From the Paleozone camera.
Fuck, I wish it was $3.50 here. It's been almost $5 for a long time.
That's what Mama's saying. She was like, it's like $6.
It's been almost $5. And all the gas pumps for me shut off at $100. I'm like, I need more than that. I'm like, I gotta go to another gas station.
Why did they shut off? Because
I have no idea.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. I've been to one that went to 125. I was like, all right, we're getting there.
Making progress.
Yeah. About a half tank. Doing all right.
God. Half tank at 125.
About half tank. It's going to go up so much more.
That should get me to the next gas station.
It's going to go up so much more. Ugh.
Buy a battery car.
Yeah, okay. From who?
Elon Musk.
Yeah, because I got 70 grand. And then where am I going to charge it?
I don't know. Lightning?
Yeah, we're getting lots of lightning out here in Southern California.
Yeah.
Tons. Goddamn fucking start my own lightning field.
Yeah. It's a charge your car / lightning field. Just park here and wait a little bit.
It'll get it.
Yeah.
It'll get it.
You get where you're going.
What am I, Back to the Future?
Yeah. You just got to get that clock tower.
Yeah. Don't worry, I got a string tied to that clock tower. You'll be good to go pretty soon.
But you got to hit 60 right at this point.
People are like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah. That guy's got a war helmet on.
Like, don't worry. I'm just going to wear this helmet everywhere I go from now on.
Do it. Yeah.
They're like, why are you wearing that helmet? I'd be like, what are you, Russian?
Yeah, be like, where's your helmet?
I don't know. Why do you want me to take this off? What are you, a Russian spy?
Yeah.
Yeah, electric cars are not affordable. Not many people make them. And I wouldn't even know where to fucking charge the goddamn thing. You got to have something put in your house. Guess what? I don't have a house.
I see Tesla charging things all over the place over here.
Do you?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not looking.
You're probably not.
I'm like, what's that? Air machine?
Yeah. Set to vacuum your car.
This fucking vacuum don't work for shit.
Yeah. Just keeps making sparks.
Ouch!
Yeah. This vacuum's very shocking.
Makes me feel funny.
Wait, let me try some. Whoa!
Let me put my tongue on it, see if that works.
Yeah. That's the best way to test anything. Put your tongue on it.
Put your tongue on it. Yeah. Think that pole's frozen? Put your tongue on it.
Yeah.
Find out.
Yeah. Is that pointy? Put your tongue on it.
Your tongue on it. Oh. I can't stop watching Boston Be a Man.
What is that?
The guy.
Oh.
The Be a Man guy.
Wait, he's from Boston?
That's what his name is, Boston Be a Man. It sounds like he's from Boston.
I just don't like the fake laughter after every
your
time.
Your car break down? Push it home. Be a man.
He's like, you loading furniture in your house? Pick it up by yourself. Be a man. Throw out your back. Be a man.
One of my favorites was, don't tell anyone how much they mean to you till it's too late. Be a man. Check him out on, what you can find him on TikTok.
That's how I saw him, yeah.
I saw him on Instagram. We should probably just plug all kinds of other people, huh?
Are you being sincere about that?
No, it's probably not a good idea. I don't know. I like the guy. He's funny.
I think he's doing okay without us.
Yeah. Did you start our Twitter page?
No.
Glad you got right on that.
Well, it takes time. Well, because I was on Twitter the other day and I realized I don't know how to Twitter. I'm like, what are all these things? There's like so many symbols. It might as well be like hieroglyphics or something.
What do you mean symbols?
Like there's an at thing and a hashtag thing, and then there's so many, like, you tag people. I don't get it, man. I'm just too old for this shit.
Do you have TikTok?
Can't I just call somebody and tell them to watch our video? Like, give me a phone book and I'll just go through that.
Okay. Let me go find you. I think it'd be harder to find a phone book than to figure out Twitter.
Like, hey, Harrison, how about you watch our podcast?
How'd you get my number? Phone book? What the fuck's a phone book?
Hey, I'm asking the questions.
Get on that. Start the damn Twitter page.
I will. This week. Next week.
You tweeted about Bob Saget.
I did?
Yeah.
I feel like there's some sort of other me that does internet stuff that I don't know about.
Yeah. Apparently comments on our YouTube channel and harasses other commenters.
So, yeah, talk to that guy about doing the Twitter.
Okay. Well, let me know when he's around, and I will.
He's upstairs. Want me to get him?
No, that's fine. We're doing a show now.
Oh, boy.
You don't need to get him now. Anything else happen in the news since last week?
The USFL.
Oh, God.
Is that a thing?
I've never even heard of it. When's that supposed to start?
April.
It's almost April. We're getting there.
Well, I'm getting a bunch of things on my phone about how, like, oh, so-and-so picked this player. I'm like, who are these people?
Who is sending you these things?
I don't know, to be honest.
I don't know anything about the USFL.
Nobody does.
Can I gamble on it?
I'm sure that you can gamble on anything.
I gambled on UFC. That was an easy money this weekend in UFC.
I felt bad for what's his name, Bobby Green. Like, I mean, but he took him pretty well. Like, he just knew he was out of his league.
Everyone did.
Yeah. That's why nobody took the fight. They asked everybody, and he's like the last person.
I mean, you can't fight that guy on 2-week notice.
That's what most of the fighters who declined it said. They're like, no, I need to train for that. Like,
he's
that
so good.
Yeah, he's an
so
up-and-comer.
fucking good. Look, if you want to bet and make some money on UFC, here it is. You find out that most of these Russian guys who are in the same camp and train with Khabib Nurmagomedov, okay? Some of them even have the same last name. Every time they're fighting, you bet on them. That's it. They are going to be running the show here pretty soon. They're going to have a champ in every weight class, except for like heavyweight, because they're fucking not big. They're tiny guys. I think they might get one up to 170 pounds. That's about it.
God, I weigh more than that.
And the guys from Africa will run the rest. Adesanya, Nagano, Francis Nagano is his name. That's UFC betting for you. Bet on they're actually from Kazakhstan, okay, which is like supposedly like a part of Russia.
Where
but
Borat's from?
Yeah, no, is he from Kazakhstan?
My neighbor, huge assholes.
He's a pain in my assholes. There was a meme about that. It was Borat had a shirt on that said Ukraine, and the neighbor had a Russian thing. He's like, "This is my neighbor. He's pain in my assholes."
Yeah.
That was funny. But no, they're like supposed to be a part of Russia, but then Russia was like, "We need your troops," and they were like, "No." So good for them.
Well, you can't just demand troops from somebody.
Supposedly, you're supposed to be a part of Russia. You know?
No, I think they got their independence. Like, they're their own country.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't know that for sure.
I don't know anything, to be honest. I'm
Like,
just
no,
making it up.
They're independent. Yeah, they're independent.
I get my information from internet,
Reddit.
which is basically just people talking about stuff.
Do you read any of the Reddit stuff that I send you?
I read most of what you send me, and then I laugh.
I find some really bizarre shit. There's one, what do they call them? Subreddits?
Yeah.
When it's like truth off my chest or something, where people are like divulging secrets. It's fucking great. I sent you the one where
those people are messed up.
The woman was like, "I discovered my husband is saving his poop in a jar."
Jesus Christ.
I sent you that, and you didn't read it?
No, I don't think you sent it to me.
Oh, I did.
Thankfully, I didn't open it.
She was like, "I know it's poop because I made the mistake of opening one up." She said they're arranged by color. I was like, ew.
Like, that's too weird to not be true.
I know. Who would make that up? Who would make that up? So bizarre. Oh, my God. Reddit's a pretty amazing place, by the way.
It's amazing and terrible at the same time.
Absolutely. It's amazingly terrible.
I've seen some of the worst shit that I will never be able to forget on that site. But also some of the funniest stuff.
It's great. I love
and
that.
And then somewhere in the middle, I have to learn to, like, live on.
The one that I sent you a while back about the guy talking about how to pick up women while you're hiking. And he was like, talked about bring a knife with you and learn how to tie knots. It's like bring a knife just in case for protection. He's like, and then learn a useful skill like tying knots.
She'll be impressed by your knot tying.
Yeah. It's like when you spot a girl that you would like to talk to, check your reflection in the blade of the knife I convinced you to bring. And then go up to her with your rope to show off your impressive new knot tying skills.
Yeah.
It's like, this is
That's
fantastic.
solid advice. Yeah.
Solid advice. It's like this guy knows what he's talking about. I was thinking in my head, check the reflection in the blade of the knife I convinced you to bring.
Yeah. And rope is actually pretty absorbent, so when she starts crying, just give it to her like a tissue.
Wipe your tears with this rope. I want to try it just to be sure. Hey, you want to see my knot tying skills?
Yeah.
I probably end up in jail.
I'm like, you're crying a lot. Here, wipe away your mascara because I got this knife to check your reflection.
Check it out. Giant knife. Oh my goodness. You can find lots of funny stuff on Reddit.
I feel like that's the epitome of the internet. Like everything internet wise goes there.
Pretty much. Pretty much. There's
Like,
so many. Do you sort by new or by popular?
I don't know. I think on mine it's called hot or something.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That's the most popular. So, I'm going to Vegas pretty soon.
For what?
A wedding.
You gonna gamble?
I've never been to Vegas.
Never? I thought you have. Didn't you go to a UFC in Vegas or something?
No, that was in California.
Oh.
In Irvine. And it was
California.
probably one of the best UFC cards they've had in a long time. It's a great show. Huh?
They don't stack them anymore. They're, especially with doing it every weekend, they just really like spread it out.
Well, this was a pay-per-view event. You know, they do it every weekend. It's like fight nights. You know? Which I still enjoy them. I just like watching it. Man, that guy was so his face was just gushing blood.
That was
everywhere.
Horrific.
Oh man. It was like he went face down for like a second, and when he got up there was a puddle there.
Like I was talking to the wife and kids, and I was like, "Do you think other fighters walk to the ring and they look at the ring? They're like, ah,
oh shit!
Yeah. What's all that?
What am I doing here?
This is a goddamn slaughter."
The last guy fight a lion?
Yeah, it's like it's Gladiator games, bitch. Get in there.
Too late now. Ugh.
Yeah. You're fighting a bear.
Jeez. Very excited. I don't know what there would be bet. I'm going in May, so what will there be to bet on? I don't like
USFL.
I should probably have a good understanding of what it's all about by then, since it starts in April.
Yeah, Jimmy Jim Hands Jones, top receiver for the
Jimmy what?
Jimmy Jim Hands Jones.
Oh my god! Do they get to have nicknames?
No, they're trying to make it like serious because
Oh,
it used to be a real thing in the 80s.
Who started this up again?
I don't know.
Oh my god! What's wrong with you?
Me?
You don't? Yeah, you don't know anything. Huh?
I don't care. I don't care.
Why'd you bring it up?
Because you asked for something to bet on. I hope you lose your money now. I hope you're calling me from Vegas. You're like, I'm so broke, I can't even afford to get out of here. I'm like, just sell sand, idiot.
I don't know. I'm supposed to drive there. I don't know if I'll be able to afford it.
Oh yeah, if gas is $6 a gallon.
Fuck! Don't even get me started on that shit.
What are you talking about? We already talked about this. You got to start.
I had to stop because I don't want to. There's only 8 teams.
Sure, and they all play in Alabama.
United States football team. The Birmingham Stallions. Where's Birmingham?
Alabama.
In Alabama? There's a Birmingham, Alabama. Oh, the Houston Gamblers.
Yeah, bet on them.
The Michigan Panthers.
No, but look at all their
There's a lot of
home
Panthers.
stadium.
There's a lot of Panthers in Michigan.
Sure, in the snow.
Here you go. The New Jersey Generals.
There's a Philadelphia Stars.
Philadelphia Stars. New Orleans Breakers. Pittsburgh Maulers. And he's got a hammer, a giant hammer. And the Tampa Bay Bandits.
These sound like
my
criminals.
I know. Anything. They sounds like they should have one of these teams should be called the Washington Commanders.
Yeah, right.
Because it's such a bad name. So you should have just stuck with football team.
How great would it be if they got demoted to the UFC?
I know. They should.
SFL.
They definitely should.
Like, you didn't do it in a timely manner, so
How much do these tickets cost?
they pay you to show up.
$10 each.
Oh God, this is like minor league shit.
$10 tickets. It doesn't even ask you what game you want to go to. They're just like, here's your ticket. It works for whatever.
They're like, we'll play whenever you're willing to show up.
You let us know when you're ready.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have our uniforms on all the time.
Protective Stadium, Birmingham, Alabama.
That's the only place all these teams play at. It's ridiculous.
Why would
Like,
they have? Why would they have like Philadelphia Stars that never play in Philadelphia?
Because all the Philadelphia stadiums are busy with real sports.
Every team should be called the Alabama this or the Alabama
Yeah.
that.
The Alabama Stars, the Alabama Pirates, the Alabama what have yous.
That's what they should do. I want to look up where the schedule is, but it won't tell you.
They don't even know yet. That's how bad this is turning out.
They're like, we don't even know if this is going to happen.
Yeah. And they'll try to blame it on COVID, but it's really just like you can't even get your shit together.
They're having a draft.
They
The 35.
the draft was they made them pick quarterbacks first. Like,
Really?
We'll tell you how you have to draft. Yeah. It's like you have to pick by position.
Round 2 is going to start at 9 a.m. Central Time, which they go by the time that no one uses.
Is Alabama even in Central Time?
I don't know. It should have been like, it's Mountain Time. And everyone's going to be like, what the fuck? It starts at this mountain. Like, who the fuck uses Mountain Time? Not even Mountain Time people. They're like, they have to calculate. They're like, yeah, it's at 3 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah, just subtract an hour. You know?
They're like, what's that Mountain Time? They're like, God damn this Mountain Time.
Yeah.
So stupid. You can't even goddamn fucking find a goddamn schedule. Like, who's playing who?
They'll figure it out. It's like a pickup game.
Ooh,
Whoever shows up at the field, that's who plays. Like I see some stars here and some what is it, the Pirates or the Generals?
I guess it's Fox has got the rights to this.
Oh yeah, because they do no wrong.
We are the USFL. Oh, there's some pretty ugly uniforms there, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, they're awful.
Well, they look like college uniforms.
No, they look like high school uniforms. Not even high school.
Pretty much.
Ooh. They look like a movie about football. Their uniforms.
You want me to get you a Philadelphia Stars jersey for your birthday?
Yeah. Give me my favorite player.
Jimmy Jim Hands?
Yeah. No, it's Jimmy Jam Hands.
Jimmy Jam Hands.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay Bandits almost look like the Buccaneers. Everybody's uniform is red. How are we going to tell these people apart? Okay, the Houston Gamblers, theirs is black.
Well, you're insinuating that you're going to watch it.
Hey, football's football.
Yeah, tell that to the Arena Football League.
I didn't like that.
Yeah, I could throw the length of that field.
I started watching the XFL and I was super excited for it, and then I was like, man, these guys really suck.
Well, they kept changing the rules too. They're like, you could just do whatever.
All right. There we go. The New Orleans Breakers, they're blue. That one's not. Here we go. Philly Fresh. It's red and yellow. The Philadelphia Stars are red.
Stars all over their uniform. Like they did good.
There's a couple stars on their helmet. That's about it.
Yeah, but it has nothing to do with the city. Like none of those team names have anything to do with the city.
I know. They should be like the Philadelphia Liberty Bells. Or something like that. Philadelphia Rocky Stairs. That's what they should be called.
Philadelphia don't give a fucks.
So, USFL, everyone. Let's gamble.
Yeah. Right. It's stupid. It's probably the worst thing. I can't wait till this implodes on itself.
Just like the XFL?
Yeah.
Well, apparently the Canadian Football League's doing all right.
We're in Canada?
I guess.
So what are you basing that on?
Like, because players come from the Canadian Football League to the NFL.
Yeah, it's like our minor league.
Pretty much.
Sorry, Canada. Oh, wait, that's your thing. You say sorry to me.
Sorry. Sorry, you mistake our football team. Sorry. They have enough shit to worry about. They're not even allowed to leave their fucking country. Poor sons of bitches. Hey, guess what's coming on tonight? Peaky fucking Blinders. You ever watch that show?
I started to for a little bit, and I stopped.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I'll eventually get
show.
into it. Yeah, I'll eventually get into it.
It's pretty good. It's a pretty good show.
I'll do it the same way I did Sons of Anarchy. After it was over, I just binge watched the whole thing.
I won't watch that show.
You don't like motorcycles? They're too loud for you?
I don't know. Everyone's like, you have to watch that show. And that makes me go, no, I don't.
Well, that's what I thought about Breaking Bad. But then when I watched it, I was like, this show's awesome.
Yeah, I liked that show too. That was pretty good. But it was like, that poor guy. Nothing goes right.
I hated his wife. I was like,
she's the worst.
Hit her.
It's like, just have her killed already.
Yeah,
Problem solved.
Yeah.
Problem solved. You have that lawyer guy that handles all your business, your shady dealings.
Saul.
That's it. She was the worst.
Yeah. And I love the kid. He was great.
No, he was annoying. He was annoying as shit to me.
Well, he seemed entitled for a bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
But he was also on his dad's side.
Yeah, most of the time. Until he found out what was really going on.
Whatever. Your dad's a drug dealer.
It's like,
over it. I had to deal with your disability.
Right? Let me make a little meth.
Yeah. It's like, you know how expensive ramps are?
He could walk upstairs.
Well, I can't believe we bought him a car.
I know.
It's like, your legs don't even work, but here's a car.
He was driving with like 2 feet. And it's like, you have a hard time walking on 2 feet. Then you want to drive on 2 feet?
Yeah. You need like 2 extra feet that come from your arms.
Use that little stick.
Yeah. Well, then what's going to steer if he's like busy pressing pedals with his arms?
Is that guy that played the kid? Is he really disabled? I think he kind of has to be, right?
Oh, I hope not, because we did make a lot of fun of him.
But like, why would they put that in the show?
I don't know.
He did pretty good.
Why'd they give him cancer? Like what?
What would they say in that? What they say in that movie Tropic Thunder? You never go full retard.
Yeah. Forrest Gump, people champion, football champ.
Look what we're doing.
Yeah.
Was that Robert Downey Jr. in blackface? Oh, such a great movie that was.
I'm the guy disguised as another guy playing another guy. Or no, dude. It's like I'm the dude playing the dude.
That movie was absolutely hilarious. I loved every minute of that movie.
Dude, that's when I realized Danny McBride was pretty great.
Yeah.
He's like, big ass motherfucking titties. And he's like setting off bombs.
Even weirdo Tom Cruise was great in that movie.
Oh, God, yeah. That made him likable despite the fact that he's crazy as shit.
Yeah, he's such a weirdo.
Yeah.
Such
He's
a
like,
weirdo.
Yeah, he's like, take a step back and go fuck your own face.
And fuck your own face. I was like, oh, everyone in that movie did so well. It was
Might have to watch that
fantastic.
again. Yeah.
It was fantastic. All right, so you can join us next week when I tell you all about my experience. If I survive my Batman experience, I'll tell you all about the movie.
We'll take your cape and your utility belt.
My mask
Oh, that. Yeah.
and my knife
Take some
and rope.
batter rings or whatever they call them.
I should buy some.
No, Batman makes them.
I gotta make them.
Yeah.
I don't have a grinder like that. A grinding wheel type deal. He's like sharpens them up, and he's like,
Well, just buy some knives and draw bats on them.
okay. Some throwing knives,
Yeah.
a couple Batman stickers on them.
Yeah. That way they know it's from Batman.
Is that a sticker?
Yeah. Sticker gluing me.
Ow! What is that? A sticker? Sticker came off. I'm like, here, put it back on.
Yeah.
Put the stickers back on.
Well, you know where it came from.
Me, Batman.
Yeah. They're like, I know you. You're down the street from me.
Nobody in California knows each other.
Well, they probably want to keep it that way.
You don't talk to your neighbors. You just kind of ignore them as you walk on by. I have a neighbor who introduced himself when I first moved in. I've lived here for over 2 years, and he hasn't said a word to me since. Even when I'm like, hi, how you doing? He just ignores me and walks on by. Or if I'm like, good morning, he's just like ignores me and walks on by.
So it sounds like you're doing it wrong.
Well, I stopped. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. I should next time I see him be like, I hope you have a shitty fucking day. And just keep walking. I bet he'll respond to that. I just like, hey, fuck you.
What's it for Groundhog Day? He's like, hey, Dad, and he just punches him in the face. Do that.
Never give compliments, only observations. Be a man.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, you got a new haircut, huh? Yeah, okay. Just done. Never compliment people, only observations.
Mm-hmm.
New boots, huh? Cool. All right. I think I'm like, what about? I can't wait to do.
Like, how does he feel about my boots?
My friend was like, aren't they hilarious? I said, not only are they hilarious, but I'm going to live by them. Like, I'm going to take all this advice.
I feel like I've already been living by most of them.
Pretty much. Yeah. Like, yeah, I do that. I do that.
They're like, oh, is it? You watching a sad movie? You better not cry. Be a man.
My friend's got a son who's a bit of a sissy, and I sent him the one was like, if your son cries during his first haircut, take him to a salon. He's abroad. Be a man. I was like, this is great.
Get his nails done.
Never watch your wife cry. Walk into the other room. Be a man. Comment us. Go find out Boston Be a Man and comment on your favorite ones so we can read them next week. Or don't. Leave a comment
a
about
man.
something else.
Be a man.
Leave a comment. Be a man.
Yeah.
If you don't leave a comment, you're not a man.
Yeah. Go get your hair done.
All right. Well, that's all the time we have for this week's episode. Okay?
That works for me.
See you later, everybody. Thanks for joining us.